Hey everybody, I'm John. I collect cards. Hope you're all doing well. It's Sunday, January 21st, and this video is actually going to be a VR for Old Sarge Collects, Dan. I'm going to show a bunch of cards here, actually, and they're going to be in pretty rapid-fire succession of post-playing days Hall of Famers. So, baseball Hall of Famers, cards of whom have come out after their playing careers. In short, I enjoy collecting them. I don't necessarily seek them out and buy them on eBay, although I have on occasion. And actually there's at least one that I do have here that I will share in this video. But it's more like if I pick them up in when I'm ripping packs, like a particularly good one, a numbered card, for example, I'll hold on to it. I'll sleeve it and top load it, and because I enjoy having those. Actually, some of the cards are very nice. Some of the photo selections are good, some, are so-so, I suppose. But there are several that I kind of have stashed away just for PC's sake. And I'm going to show a few of those here in this video. So the first card I'm going to show is possibly my favorite card of all. It's this amazing Willie Mays card from 1954 Game 1 of the World Series, probably colorized. Here in this card, they probably colorized the image, but of him making the catch off of Vic Wertz, again in Game 1 of the World Series, the famous catch, and I have it in this big bag here. I actually have Willie Mays and Jackie Robinson cards, post-playing days cards in this bag, and I probably really should separate them out at this point because it's a pretty snug fit. But I'm going to take them out really quick and kind of go through them in pretty rapid fire succession, because there's several other cards I'm going to show, but this is just more of an example. So Topps put out a subset, an insert set in 2020 Heritage of Willie Mays. Pretty nice series, actually. The card design with the black border was really cool because it was 1971 Topps for the year, for Heritage that year, but this card in particular, I just love that card. I think it's fantastic. Here's what the backs look like in general, kind of going with that 71 style. But to me, that's an absolute. In this case, it is a home run. It's not a Vic Wertz home run, but it's a baseball card home run. Just an awesome card. But again, if I come across a cool Willie Mays card, I will hold on to it. I'll stash it away. And get into Refractor from Chrome, a couple of museum collections from I think 21. This is a purple one that's numbered to 99, maybe. It's probably on the front actually. I just missed it. So, yeah, it is down there, 99, 98 out of 99. Just a bunch of other. This was from their 70th anniversary when they did kind of one of their insert sets was putting a Hall of Famer or current great player on card designs from the past, and a pretty cool 51, or actually they put them on a blue back, actually, interestingly enough, although it's red here, blue there. So I guess it was I guess that's the blue back. Again, I enjoy holding on to Willie Mays cards if I come across them. And then I kind of have it set up here because I have both 85 design of Willie and Jackie, so I kind of use that. I've been using that as a segue in this bag, but at this point I probably need to separate them. The Willie cards I have better Willie cards than Jackie cards. Well, I have a numbered version of this that I have out separately that I'll share in a bit too, but actually, I stuffed the Gil Hodges card in there. But, so I do kind of specifically hold on to Willie Mays and Jackie Robinson post-playing days cards. I really enjoy doing that. I've got a few for Tom Seaver as well, but nothing too special in here, so I'm not even going to bother taking those out. But if I see a cool Tom Seaver one, I hold on to that as well. Now, I live in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and there's a recent Hall of Famer from Kalamazoo, Michigan who, played for my team, the New York Yankees. And so, naturally, I have several Derek Jeter post-playing days cards, actually, that I like to hold on to. And I'm actually more into those cards than his playing days cards because I was totally out of the hobby during his playing career. And I'm just not really drawn to collecting those cards. But I will show you a few Jeter parallels here that I've kind of picked up here over the last 3-4 years. Here's one from, this came out a few months ago. I did actually buy a box of this, a hobby box of this. It was this Bob Ross set, The Joy of Baseball. It was unique and seemed fun, and I just wasn't buying too much new stuff, so I decided, you know what, I'll plunk down and buy this. The 2 autographs I got with it were okay. One was Spencer Steer of the Reds, who's, might be a pretty good player. It was a rookie auto. But this Derek Jeter number to 75, pretty cool card there. It is a pretty cool card. There's a whole controversy with Bob Ross. I totally get it. I just decided to plunk down on it anyway, so I contributed there to what apparently isn't a great situation with his estate and all that stuff, but I did it. I'm guilty. But here's some other cool Derek Jeter cards that I do have here that I'll share. This was from a Topps Archive Snapshots. I bought a few boxes of that in 22, and this one was hand numbered to 50. Pretty nice one there. Awesome for the PC. I also got one in black and white that came in a box. This is from Topps Gold Label. It's a Class 1 red from 21, I think. Yeah, numbered to 75. So cards like this, I hold on to these. And then I showed these in a recent video for my tag submission, grading submission that came back at the start of this month from 22 Topps Archives? Yeah, 2022 Topps Archives, 1978 design, which is my favorite set. An orange to 15 came back in a 10, and the red to 50 came back in a 9. So cool stuff there for number 2. Derek Jeter, as a certain PA announcer would say. Beloved, rest in peace, Bob Shepard. So let me flip through a few other ones here. Again, going to be really quick with these. Here's a cool Hank Aaron Topps Stadium Club. Really cool photo. Love that one. Love that one, actually. This one's numbered to 50 from a couple years ago. So this one I have stashed away. Here's a Frank Thomas number to 50 from a 2021 Gold Label. Here's a 2022 Gold Label of Roberto Clemente, not numbered, but it's the black parallel, which is kind of like the non-numbered first level parallel, but the fact that it's black with, their colors, their team colors, look, that's just an awesome card. And it's a Class 3, which is the hardest of the 3 classes to pull, so that's just a sweet card. I love that card of him. And then a few other, again, these were just pulls from packs that I just have held on to. Ernie Banks. This is a cards that never were insert, because this is a sort of based on 53 Topps, and of course his rookie year's 54 Topps, and this one is numbered to 299, so to me that was a keeper. Here's a Satchel Paige that I got out of a Topps gallery box, numbered to 250 from a few years ago. Just decided to hold on to that as an example of a Satchel Paige post-playing days card, a long over, past his playing days card, along with this one from Jackie Robinson. Topps Pristine, which, it's not really a fan of the set at all, really, and it was an expensive box, but I went into one break for it and came away with this card. Came away with a nice auto of Larry Walker in that break, too. I remember that. So I also have some relics. I'll grab some relics, too, from time to time. If I get a good relic, I will definitely hold on to it. So here's an Al Kaline from a Topps Gold Label, numbered to 50. That's a pretty cool card, and I like that. And I like that it's matching his road jersey with the road gray, even though it's a gray napkin, essentially. Topps too often doesn't do the jersey right, where you're going to see, a home jersey pictured with him from a photo wearing the opposite jersey, which to me that's a pet peeve. I can't stand when Topps does that. I think it's incredibly lazy of them when they do that. It's just match the jersey with the uniform in the picture. It's not much to ask. Sorry, rant over there. Here's a few more relics of interesting ones that I like to have. Here's a David Ortiz from a recent Topps tribute. I think it's 22. This one's numbered to 50. Bat and jersey, kind of nice one there. And again, these were Ortiz I did buy. K-Line was a break hit. Tony Gwynn got this out of a pack. Jersey relic. Mike Piazza, nice pinstripe home jersey relic. Got this out of a pack. All these 3 here were packs as well. From last 3 years of Allen and Ginter. Fred McGriff, new Hall of Famer, bat relic. Allen and Ginter 2022 Mariano Rivera. So here's an example, especially like one of my favorite players of all time, Mariano Rivera. I got a road jersey relic. Love it. Super cool. I wish he was wearing a road jersey there in that illustration or that picture. So that's, to me, that's it. Maybe a nitpick, but gosh, I wish it was a match. I wish it was a match, and whatever. But it's a very cool card. And then this was a very curious one I thought to show here. It's a bat relic of Greg Maddux. I don't know actually how much of a hitter he was at the plate, but from this year's Allen and Ginter. But the fact it was a Hall of Famer's relic, I'll keep it. And the fact that it's a bat relic makes it a little more, I guess, fun and kind of oddball. So a pitcher bat relic is from a Hall of Famer. Sure, why not? I got a few other cards here to show. Not too many more, actually. I've shown the majority of them. Occasionally, I'll get a cool card like this that I'll actually keep in the wrapper because it's, it's not really worth much, but it's just almost fun to have in the wrapper. And I got this out of Topps Archives blaster box, and they did the 64 Topps Giant style insert, and it had this Reggie Jackson awesome photo of him here with the Yankees. And it's a blue border. So it was a first level parallel, not numbered. There's the back of that. Super cool card. Love that. Love that a lot. Really cool. I'll put that back in the bag a little later. For now, just stash it over there. And then there were, when I first got back in the hobby in 21, I kind of missed the whole Project 2020 rush when that was kind of a bit of a hot thing. But then they put out Project 70, Topps did, in 2021, and I did buy a few of those, more like several. I ended up with like almost a dozen of them. They're not worth much of anything. They're just kind of neat little illustrated art cards to have. And two examples that I really like to have, kind of circling back to that Mays catch, is a pretty cool one here. It's not a parallel even with that border. It's just a regular base one, but I thought that was a pretty sweet card. And then my favorite, actually, this one I did buy off of eBay, this Lou Gehrig one. I think this one's a fantastic version of a 1969, kind of working with the 69 design, which is not a favorite design of mine by any means, but when you put Lou Gehrig on it in this kind of imagery, I mean, if you kind of look at the other examples there with his facsimile signature, the Yankee Stadium there, that's just a really cool card. I think it's a fantastic art card. Love that one. So just thought I'd share that. And then I collect one of my favorite new sets that I really enjoy collecting is the Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary sets. They've put two of them out so far for the 52 and 53 designs. I've really enjoyed collecting them more than I thought I would, and so they are the only two sets that I have in binders. So I am bindering this this product, going forward, and assuming they continue it this year with might be my second favorite set of all time, 54 Topps. I will be adding to that collection later this year whenever it comes out. But I do have two numbered examples that I would like to show here really quick, and I don't even have them sleeved because they're going to go right back in the binder. Stan Musial, I get his name, I mispronounce his name too much. It must be the New Yorker in me that just sort of makes it Musial. But this one's numbered to 99, and what I like about it's his uniform number, 6 out of 99, so it's kind of cool. And this was actually just a pack pull. And this one I did buy off of eBay. So this is from 52 Topps, the 52 design from the first edition set. That's a dust thing that's just sort of hanging there. Joe Torre. This one's numbered to 5. It's a really cool card. It's card number 700. It's the final card in the set. And I did end up, I wanted to have one card numbered to 5. I wasn't going to shell out for a Superfractor 101 to have in the set, even though I thought about it. I just thought, no, that's just, maybe not, it's not silly to think about, but I could definitely put my funds to better use. So I thought maybe getting it out of 5 would be cool, and it is a pretty sweet card with that border they had for the 70th anniversary. So it's a cool example there. And for this last set, the 53 set, I bought one card numbered to 10. I didn't even buy a card numbered to 5 in this one because the best pack pull I got several cards out of 25 out of packs. All right, that is just about all I'm going to show, except for one more thing. It's Hall of Fame. We're talking Hall of Fame here. We're talking Hall of Fame cards. The actual Hall of Fame not ceremony, the announcement for this year's class, I believe, is Tuesday this week, in 2 days. Adrian Beltre most likely, almost certainly, getting into the hall, and we'll see if anyone joins him from the writers' vote, and to join Jim Leland from the one of the veteran committees to get inducted later this year. But I wanted to see if I could find, and I did find, this. I have a binder sheet here from sort of tickets and whatnot. I've got tickets from 2 of my visits to Cooperstown that I thought I would just share really quick here. This is my first one in 1989, August 20th of 89, a 50th anniversary ticket. It's in poor shape, as you could see, because I just had it stashed away for a long time, and then eventually was put in a binder. So it's protected now to a degree, I guess you could say. I'll go back to that in a second. But here's my other one that's in here. This was from 1994. I believe I've been to Cooperstown 4 times. I think I've been to the Hall of Fame 4 times, and each trip has been just as amazing as the one before it. If you've never been to the Baseball Hall of Fame, I highly encourage you to make the effort to make the trip if you're a baseball fan, and even an American history fan and not really a baseball fan. It's just a really, really special place. So this one was from August of 1994. And I actually have two Yankee Stadium souvenirs in here. This, I believe, was an unused ticket from the 1996 ALCS, because I don't believe the Yankees needed to play that game. I could have sent that in for a refund and never did, and so just held on to it. So I don't know if it's worth very much. It probably isn't worth a whole lot, but it's just a cool souvenir for an unused ticket from that year. Which was the start of their latest dynasty, I guess you could say, because it's been a while since we've won one at this point. We, as in the Yankees. So anyway, I wanted to show that really quick to wrap this video up. But thanks everyone for watching, and Dan, thanks for the opportunity to share. Hope you've gotten a ton of VRs. I know you have. I've watched several, and I hope you get several more here before this week's out, because I know your deadline's coming up. So thanks again, everybody. Have a great week. Talk soon.